Now let us study how many atoms are present for a particular unit cell. Okay, yesterday I had taken example of this particular cube. Yes. Now in this I have told you how many corners are there. There are 8 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4 and then 5, 6, 7 and 8. There are 8 corners. Now I'll just draw a picture of it. Okay, this is a cube which we have now, isn't it? This is it looks this way. Yes. Now we have to calculate number of atoms present in a unit cell. Number of atoms in a unit cell. This is what we are going to calculate now. That means we know there are atoms. Can you say there are 8 atoms in a unit cell, or can you go on counting and tell that there are these many number of units? Yes, there are. Now for convenience sake, the constituent particle we have considered it as atoms, and so I have written it as atoms. You know that it can be molecules or ions also. Now here if you clearly observe, see these atoms, see the green block which you can see here in the middle, that green block is complete. Can you see that? And the one to its above it, that is at the corner, the atoms which you have now are blue and red color, and at the bottom white and yellow. So I say that they are the corner atoms. These corner atoms, whether it is for only this unit cell, I have told you unit cell is the smallest portion which when repeated in all the directions, say this is one more this kind of unit cell, which when repeated in all the direction yields a whole crystal lattice. I have just taken a part from it. So if there is other repetition, see this atom is shared by the nearest unit cell also. Here 1. If one more is present, here 2, 3, then 4, 5. Likewise, in a crystal lattice, if you observe, 8 other unit cell will be sharing this atom. So now we want to know that for primitive unit cell how many atoms are present, for body centered unit cell how many atoms are present for that particular unit cell. We are calculating for it only, for one unit cell. Next we will be calculating for face center. These 3 important ones we will be calculating now. Let us start. Calculation. What are we calculating? We are calculating number of atoms in a unit cell. In a particular unit cell, how many number of atoms are present. Now let us start with simple unit cell, or it's also called as primitive unit cell. Simple unit cell or primitive unit cell. In case of simple unit cell, what is it? This is actually a picture of a cube. Now let me take for simple unit cell separately. This is a cube. Now let me use a different color to indicate the corner atoms. Corner atoms, how many corners are there? 8 corners. I've told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At the corner there are atoms present in primitive unit cell, right? Only at the corners. Hope you're getting it. Now what is it? That means, say if this is a cube, here one atom, Here one atom, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. See, if suppose this indicates atoms, that means at this corner one atom, here at the corner one more atom, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these kind of atoms are present, you imagine. Now I have to calculate that for a simple unit cell, how many number of atoms are present. So what should I do? You know how many corners are there? There are 8 corners in the simple unit cell. Or any unit cell, there are 8 corners. Therefore, in 8 corners, we have how many atoms? 8 corners are there. How many atoms do we have? 1 atom. And this 1 atom, whether it belongs to the same unit cell? No. I have told you, see. If here there is an atom present, I am just trying to hold this. If there is 1 atom present, here this is one more unit cell, isn't it? So half of this, you can see, half of this atom belongs to, say not actually half, a part of atom belongs to this particular unit cell as well as this unit cell. This is in case of 2 unit cells I am showing. If same way in 3-dimensional arrangement I have told you, if this is 1, from all the sides other unit cells will be present, and when it is stacked, what about the atom present here? It will be shared by 8 other unit cells. Got it? How many unit cells it will be shared by? It will be shared by 8 other unit cells. Say here 1 unit cell, for example, here 1 unit cell, then again here above 1 more unit cell, here in the front 1 unit cell, back 1 unit cell, down a unit cell, from all the 3-dimensional space. See, I'm finding it difficult because we can explain it 2-dimensionally. 3-dimensionally, you can just imagine that 1 atom is not for only 1 unit cell, but it is shared by 8 other unit cells. So that means I can say 1 by 8. 8 corners, each corner has 1 atom, and then 1 atom is shared by 8 other unit cells. So can I tell that 1 by 8 part of it is for this unit cell? So 1 by 8th part of the atom belongs to the unit cell. So we calculate it this way. What does this represent? Corners. This is about the unit cell. How much fraction of that unit cell we have for one particular unit cell. 8 corners into 1 by 8. How much will be the answer? It will be 1. Therefore, number of atoms in a simple unit cell or primitive unit cell is 1. Very, very important. So they will ask you calculate the number of atom in a simple unit cell. So you will write there are 8 corners in the simple unit cell, and in a simple unit cell 1 by 8 part of the atom belongs to unit cell. That means one atom is shared by 8 other unit cells. That is what you have to write. One atom is shared by 8 other unit cells. Then you get the number of atoms as 1. Now let us calculate for body centered unit cell. Body centered unit cell Check out. In the case of body-centered unit cell, let me draw the diagram here. Whenever you are asked to calculate, please do draw the diagram of it so that your presentation will be better. Now this is a simple unit cell. All the 8 corners has atoms. What do you mean by body-centered unit cell? Body-centered unit cell means along with the 8 corners, along with the atoms in the 8 corners, one atom is present at the center of the body. See the body-centered atom, I'm indicating with another color, yellow color here. Okay. Now you will have to calculate. Again you will write how many corners are there. There are 8 corners. 8 corners in the unit cell. See, if this is a unit cell, you can see a red color here, isn't it? A red color. See, not this one. Inside this, in between, exactly at the center of the body, there is one atom. So 8 atoms at the corner and 1 atom at the center. What is about that one atom? Whether it is shared by other atoms, other unit cells? It is exactly at the center between these all atoms. Inside one will be present. So whether it will be shared by other atoms, see, it's this way. This is actually one atom, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One atom at the center means it's here at the center which is present. Whether that atom will be shared by other unit cells? No. It is meant for only that unit cell. Are you getting the point? So now we will have to calculate. There are 8 corners in the unit cell. Now for corner atoms we will calculate. Therefore, that is equal to, that means atoms in the corner, 8 corners into 1 atom shared by 8 unit cells, that is equal to 1. So for corner atoms you have calculated, it is 1. For the body-centered atom, what is it? That body-centered atom belongs to only that unit cell. Body-centered atom, as it or you can write number of body-centered atom. Number of body-centered atom, as it belongs to that unit cell only. Number of body-centered atom is 1. Now what are we calculating? We are calculating number of atoms in the whole unit cell. So whole unit cell means that is equal to 1 plus 1, which is 2. Understood? So you have to write number of atoms in body-centered unit cell is equal to 1 plus 1, 2. You understand 1 plus 1, 2 how? 1 for this 8 corners, 1 more for the body-centered atom. Next one, let us see for face-centered. For face-centered unit cell. In case of face-centered unit cell, I'll draw the cube here, unit cell here. This is the unit cell. How many corner atoms? There are 8 corner atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 8. How many faces are present? How many faces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and here 6. 6 faces are present. Now what does a face-centered unit cell mean? Face-centered unit cell means that there is atom present on each face. This is one face, one atom. This is second face, right, left, front one, back one, yes, down one and up one. Do not get confused. Left, right, up, down, front and back one atom. So total 6 atoms are present. Now we have to see, for 8 corners we will calculate. There are 8 corner atoms. Therefore, number of atoms is equal to number of atoms at the corners is equal to the corner 1 by 8, because each atom is shared by 8 other unit cells into 8 corners, that is equal to 1. This is clear? No confusion here. For the other one also same we have done. Now number of atoms at each faces. See, when we calculated for corner atoms, we considered how many corners are there into fraction of it. Here again for body centered, because only one center, so one atom, so we have directly written 1. So 1 plus 1, 2 there. Here 8 corners, we have calculated 8 into fraction of it. Here what should I do? I have to see, here we said 1 is shared by 8 other unit cells. What about this one? See, now face centered means this is a face, isn't it? This is a face. Here you can see a green colored atom in the center. Okay, that you consider as face centered atom. Okay, face centered atom means an atom present at the face. Now there is one more unit cell. Imagine same kind of. This is a green colored one. Now one more unit cell. If I place it this way, see, a green colored one, one more unit cell is placed this way. Even if other atoms, other unit cells are placed, see here above, below, the other side, if that unit cells are placed also, this particular atom, face-centered atom, is shared by only one more unit cell. That means 2 unit cells are sharing a face-centered atom. Are you getting? So how many unit cells share a face-centered atom? Only 2 unit cells share a face-centered atom, because this has one face, this has one more face, so this 2 will share that particular atom. So we have to say at each faces. So how many faces do we have? We, in the sense, cube has 6 faces. 6 face, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 faces. And how many atoms it has? Each face has 1 atom. And then 1 atom is shared by how many other unit cells? If this is 1 atom, 1 more unit cell will share that. So 2 unit cells will be sharing it. Therefore, 2 3s are 3. So how many units atoms are present at the faces? At the faces there are total 6 faces. Since 2 shares it, 2 unit cell shares it, we have 6 into 1 by 2. Hope it is clear. 6 means number of faces. 1 by 2 means 1 atom is shared by 2 unit cells. Here 1 by 8 means 1 atom in the corner shared by 8 other unit cells. Like that it means. Okay, that means 1 by 8 part of it for this unit cell, 1 by 8 part for another unit cell. Like that 8 will complete 1 atom. Now here total. Therefore, total number of atoms